Welcome back to Studio Chatter. The governor has moved the state from a moderate risk status to low risk. What does it mean for us to be in the yellow now? What have you learned over the last few months?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know, guys, that really is. What does it mean to be yellow? For me, I feel like orange to yellow really didn't change that much. I really did. I feel like when we went from red to orange, that was the biggest step, and I think people kind of went from red to green. Don't you feel like in all different levels a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm one of those that is cautiously optimistic. So we kind of have left things the same. Still not really taking the kids out. They're playing in the neighborhood. I still try to wear the mask in bigger public venues and places and supermarkets and such. I don't know. I mean,
I kind of want it to slow back down again and to go back. Is that a funny thing?
it feels like it got really fast.
It just felt like we
really
bumped
busy
back,
all of a sudden.
to
Went
real
from
life.
orange to yellow.
Yeah.
I think there are very few changes on that Utah 2.0.
Right.
Like when you read it, there's just a couple little
Right.
shifts, but going from 20 to 50,
Yeah,
that's like, okay, now you don't have to have drive-by birthday parties, baby showers,
right.
wedding. You can just
Right.
make sure, baseball games, parks are back open. It opens up.
It does. It makes
So-
us, I mean, I felt like I've been busy this whole time in different
Right.
aspects of my life. Like I didn't really slow down at work or anything, but I feel like this just sped us back up again.
Yeah.
Like now we can be together and do more and more. And I had spoke about how we had a baby blessing last night, and it was a little bit bigger group, but still small and intimate. And that feeling of just like, I don't know, that small intimacy was really nice. And so I kind of don't want to go super big. I kind of want to keep it a little bit small.
Well, you asked us what
Simpler.
we've learned. And I think for me, like I knew I was a social person, but I also like my individual time.
Yeah.
Like I need like just my time to either read or just be alone. And I noticed that my drive commuting, that's sometimes where I got it. So when you are with your family all the time and everybody's at home,
Right.
like I like to talk to other people and be with other people, but then I also like just that time
That
alone.
decompression,
Yeah.
kind of alone time.
And we only have 4 of us at home, and everyone's adults, so I can't even imagine.
No, I totally
Having
agree. In
gobs of
fact,
people
Yeah.
I've made
home.
the joke
Yeah.
with my mom. Even I've said I've been quarantining my whole life because I'm an only. So I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I prefer to be alone sometimes.
I do
so I
too.
Me too.
totally need that space
Yeah.
too. I'm like, if you want me to be nice, then you
But
just need to.
it seems like such an extreme because I'm so social and extrovert, and I love that.
But I'm a true introvert.
I
Like
totally
I think
want
I
my me time.
refresh off of my introvert moments.
Yes.
So I do like the
Yep,
social
that's where
aspect
I-
when I'm ready and when I need it.
But that's where I find like my joy is being
Yes.
with other
Yeah,
people,
that's
and
true.
so it's.
But my
it's
downtime
weird.
and refresh time comes from being alone.
And I like the stimulation of other people.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when you're with your same people, it's kind of the same conversation, and then tomorrow night or last
Same
night
thing,
you're
right.
dinner again, and well, we saw each other all day. So now, what do you talk about? And this morning I was walking the trail and walked by someone in my neighborhood, and so I'm like, oh, we'll walk back together. I'm like, what a stimulating conversation we
Right.
just had.
It makes you kind of feel like, what's retirement going to look like? Like we've got to do activities and find some interactions together. Same repetitive kind of conversations.
Right. You need to keep up your
But
hobbies.
you know what? It's really made me be so grateful for my family. Even spending all that extra time together, just being able to just focus on us and not everything else that comes around and
Yeah,
parties
that
and
was
gatherings
nice.
and different things. It was really nice to reconnect in like a deeper way and realize that's kind of the importance
Yeah.
of my world. Is that
Yeah.
So what about going out to eat? Have you been inside
Yes.
a
No.
dining? You have been inside. Okay.
You guys haven't?
No.
How? No, in Salt Lake, we were shopping for a wedding dress for my future daughter-in-law, and it was lunchtime, and we stopped in and ate, and that was just felt so good.
and,
And
did
then-
they have you like spaced around?
Yep.
Or?
And then we went to Chili's recently on a date with our friends, and there was like an X on every other table.
Okay.
And I thought, geez, the line's going to be long, but it was still, curbside pickup was still hopping.
Yeah.
But then the restaurant was just, it was nice because it gets so loud in restaurants.
Right.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, I have
We
not.
really
I'm
enjoyed
still
it.
at curbside level.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Or
I am
cooking level.
No, I am
I
like
need a
in, sit
transition
down.
in there, but yeah. I
So would
haven't
you
yet.
feel comfortable going in?
I think that I would, depending on the restaurant.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm just not quite
you're
ready
not
to
quite
jump
there.
in.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that maybe 2 adults, maybe that we, you know, my husband and I, that we could try
Yeah.
that first. I don't know if I'd like taken the kids
kids.
yet. You know, who knows what they would be touching or
Yeah.
jumping.
No, and it
So-
was kind of refreshing seeing them clean the tables after people left. I kind of thought
that hasn't happened previously.
that needs to stay forever. Like
Right.
wipe
Right.
down the seats. I've never seen someone really wipe down the
Right.
seats and the table
Right.
tables, but it
and
was
we
really
should.
nice.
I think
Even-
that
even
is
the
going to
clear
change from now
pane.
on. Like
Yeah.
our hand washing, sanitizing. Like I have little wipes in my car now that when I like buy my Diet Coke or whatever, like I'm washing off my debit card before I put it back in my wallet. Just
Oh,
different
you
little
guys
things
are
like
good.
that.
with the little spritzer.
Yep.
Yes,
So what is this spritzer?
So this is just the Bath and Body Works anti-bac.
And you
spritz.
got one from Bath
It's a
and Body.
spritz?
Right, it is.
Okay, what do your table decors? Pete said, hey, we're on separate tables tonight. What does yours represent?
Okay, super quickly because we're out of time.
Okay.
Mine is just really, I just brought my home office to here
Okay.
because this is what, like, pretty much the same for me.
Okay, I love the glasses. And
Okay.
I've been doing a little bit of gardening, and this one just makes me happy. It's
That's
just
so
simple,
pretty.
but yeah, it's
beautiful.
Pretty. Yeah,
Good, good.
Makes me happy.
I
What
brought
about
this
you?
because I've been reading and baking.
Very
and
good.
chocolate. Good job,
Yeah,
Steve.
so-
And we're out of time.
Oh,
Out of
the
time.
timer. Love it. Perfect. It seems we all need a dose of faith about now. We'll talk about that next on Studio Chatter.